So, yeah, that fight was a turkey. How about Thanksgiving? Speaking of turkeys, Thanksgiving. Do you have a favorite Thanksgiving song?
Probably Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Well, there's one on Bob's Burgers, but you hate that show.
Oh, I hate that. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, we got
that
mashed
show. A lot of
potatoes. The
people
turkey looks
boo.
great. It's part of the song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. There seem to be a lot of fans of, what's that show?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, yeah, that one. Bob's Burgers.
Didn't you say it has like a bullshit animation style?
Yeah, fuck that shit. I hate that. And
and they got rid of the guy who did the January 6th invasion of the Capitol.
I'm against that.
Yeah.
I wish they would
justice for Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I wish they would. Actually, I'm a big fan of Family Guy, and I've been lobbying and writing letters for that old man to get his own TV show.
You want a Herbert show?
An origin show?
Yeah. You get to see his first targets.
No, you get to see what turned him into a monster. It's like a young Sheldon. Oh, no.
But they could still have the dog around, but it'll just be very, very young, but still the legs don't work.
I think it'd have to be a different dog.
Yeah. Well, I noticed one thing is they've given Patrick from SpongeBob a spin-off show.
Really?
Where he lives in a house with his family that you've never heard of before on the show.
What was his troll thing? Was it just racism or
what?
Like the memes that were coming out about him, that were just kind of very trollish, very 4chan-ish. You don't remember any of those? I don't think I'm making them up.
No, I don't recall it.
Anyway, so he's got a brand new show about a family that
he lives with his family that was never mentioned in any of the lore.
SpongeBob make appearances?
No.
Oh, boo.
It's like in a different part of the ocean. It makes it look kind of Western.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. And his family all have a combined IQ of less than Patrick that at the probably midway point of the original show because they dumbed him down after a while, and then they just made his whole family that dumb. So it's about this family who just barely gets by because they're so dumb.
Are we talking about Bob's Burgers again? Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what memes you're referring to.
Maybe I made it up. I don't know. I smoke a lot. Yeah.
Well, okay, here's some pretty fun ones, but I'm trying to see why it's on here. What you see versus what she sees.
That one's good.
Let me see. 4chan. There's got to be some reference on here to 4chan.
I just know, I don't know they were very 4chan, like they were on 4chan, but I know they were very trollish and possibly just very right-leaning. I don't know. I could have made it up.
Well, that's all right. I wouldn't be surprised if Patrick Star got co-opted for some, bring back racism. Some stuff like that.
Like Pedro, right?
Yeah.
That'll never go away. Pedro the Frog will never go away as a troll thing, dude. It's still to this day.
Pedro the Frog is Here Come That Boy? Is that the one where he's on a unicycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Who was it was it one of the guys from City on the Edge that kind of gave a Facebook lecture about
Pepe the Frog?
About Pepe the Frog, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say Pedro the Frog?
That's Pedro. Yeah, they're two different frogs.
Pepe the Frog was the one I was referring to, right?
Yeah. That's the one who was taken over by the alt-right in 4chan. And yeah. It was a touchy subject there for a minute.
I don't agree with anything he says, but you have to fucking admit, every time you see that guy, like, you right, dude? I don't agree with it, but I'm like, this fucking guy here. And then the fact that it's, like a whole coincidence that there's the god of Kek, or the Kek god,
Oh, did you know there's a Pepe coin?
Oh shit, is it a Trump thing?
No, but it's apparently valued at $0.00001718.
Oh, so we can get one
We get in at the fucking
at the ground level,
at the
right?
molecular level.
And wait for it to skyrocket up.
Yeah.
It's about to happen. Everything right is going to be right now. And then in 4 more years, everything left will be right now. If there's still democracy left. This guy. You can see Trump in his eye if you look real close. Pepe the Frog. That's such a fucking crazy story, too. I'm sure we've talked about that, about how it was just a character, and then this guy made it. Well, he made it, and it was this character, and then got fucking hijacked, and he was super offended by it.
So he killed the character in the lore.
But then you just make him a fucking martyr, dude. Right?
Yeah.
Should just made him sucking all kinds of dicks and just getting spit roasted and turning trans. Right? And they'd be like, oh, we can't use it anymore.
Yeah. Well, then it would have just validated Alex Jones's ramblings.
Oh, yeah, that's why Alex Jones.
They're putting the chemicals and making Pepe gay.
The Onion bought InfoWars, but I think maybe they can't really do anything. They just kind of bought it to shut it down.
Probably. I mean, I would be surprised if they ended up putting like an InfoWars now as like a
Or if it was like
complete opposite of what it was type thing.
Change it to gay InfoWars. And it's just a bunch of gay sex. Women too. Women too. Women too, Alan.
I'm not worried about that. What about theys?
Theys? Of course. That'll be the most prominent feature.
Okay. Just curious.